Hi, my name is Rochelle, and I'm a pet room manager at Zamzows, and I'm here today to talk to you about feeding snakes. One option when you're feeding your snake is live versus frozen, and that's really the first question that you have to answer before you can move on to feeding your snake. There's lots of controversy over live versus frozen. Some snakes won't take frozen. A lot of times it's something that you have to introduce when they're young. Some snakes are so used to frozen they won't take live. So it's going to be a matter of determining what's better for you and what's better for your snake. With live, there is always the risk of the snake getting injured until the food is actually dead. With frozen, obviously it's not going to fight back, so that's not an issue. You need to be aware of how to properly feed frozen. You need to thaw it properly. It needs to be fully thawed all the way to the inside before you can feed it to the snake. And a lot of times you need tongs to move it to entice the snake to eat it. So you have to have all the equipment necessary and be prepared to feed frozen. The next thing you want to do is have a container to feed your snake in. It's not recommended that you feed your snake in their cage where they live. This can cause some confusion on whether food is coming into the cage or a hand, and it does increase the possibility of you getting bit. So it is best to have a cage like this, something simple, doesn't have to have any substrate or decoration in it, to feed the snake in. You just simply put the snake in there and then put your food in, whether it be live or frozen. And once they're finished eating, then you can move them back to their enclosure. For larger snakes, you would need a larger tank to feed in. But for small snakes, this is suitable. And if you were feeding frozen, a lot of places carry a frozen option, and it's varying in size. What I have here is adults, but you can get everything down to a little Pinky Mouse frozen. So frozen foods come in a variety of sizes, no matter the size of your snake. And live foods also are available in a variety of sizes. So either one is a good option. It just depends on your snake and what works for you and your snake. For more information, go to zamzows.com.